Daniel chapter 6 verse 10 to 23. New International Version. Now, when Daniel learned that the decree that been published, he went home to his upstairs room where the window opened toward Jerusalem 3 times a day. He got down of the knees and prayed, giving thanks of his God, just as he had done before. When this man, when as a group of front Daniel praying, he asked God for help. So they went to the king and spoke to him about his royal decree. Did you not publish a decree that he had during the next 30 days? Anyone who prays to any god or human being except to you, our majesty would be thrown into the lion's den. The king answered, the decree stands in accordance with the law of the Moses in Persia, which cannot be repealed. When they said to the king, Daniel, who is one of exile from Judah, pays no attention to you, our majesty, or the decree you put in writing, he still prayed 3 times a day. He went to the king. When the king heard this of he was greatly distressed. He has determined to rescue Daniel and made every effort unto sundown to save him. When the man went as the group to King Darius and said to him, remember, your majesty, that according to the law of Medes and Persians, no decree of edict that the king issued can be changed. So the king gave the order, and they brought Daniel and threw him into the lion's den. The king said to Daniel, may your God, whom save, continually rescue you. The stone has brought of the place over the mouth of the den, and the king stilled it with his own signet king, and with the king of his nobles, so that Daniel's situation might not be changed. Then the lion returned of his palace and spent the night without eating and without any entertainment being brought to him, and he could not sleep. At the first light of dawn, the king got up and hurried to the lion's den. When he came near, and then he called to Daniel in the arguish voice, Daniel, servant of the living God, has our God, whom your service continually been able to rescue you from the lions? Daniel answered, may the king live forever. My God sent his angel, and he shut the mouth of the lions. They have not hurt me, because I was found innocent of his side, nor have ever done any wrong before you, your majesty. The king has overjoyed and gave order to lift Daniel out of the den. And when Daniel was lifted from the den, no wood has found on him, because he had trust in his God.